Hey, need some Madden coins? Check out cheapmaddencoins.com. They got the best prices, they got fast delivery, and 24/7 custom support. Be sure to use code TEXAS at checkout for a 10% discount. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Texas back on the Madden Ultimate Team, and my apologies for this echo. It'll get fixed pretty soon. Please believe that. What we're doing today is going to be going over the MUT heroes and which ones you guys should add to your arsenal in order to help win you some games in Madden. Budget teams this year are kind of dead, not going to lie, because a lot of the players that are between 80 to 83 or lower than that aren't that great because of the ratings they did this year. I'm cool with it, but budget beasts aren't really here. So this one might be the one and only budget things that I do, just based off of some of these players have really good value for the price you're spending on. And so let me go and give you guys my top choices that I will pick up for these superheroes over in MUT. And let's get into it. Get this Kirk Cousins, who's an 85 overall, and for some reason, his 85 already in the game is a little bit better than this one, other than throw short. I understand they got to kind of do all that to make the ratings make sense, but I don't get it. But Kirk Cousins throw short's amazing, so I'm going to pick him up though because, I mean, he'll still miss those routes. I don't know what this overthrowing stuff is in this game, but it happens on the simplest routes. We got Andrew Luck, who has 94 throw on the run, but I have Cam Newton, and I know you guys use Cam Newton as well. He misses a lot of throws on the run. And a lot of quarterbacks with low throw on the run make a lot of crazy throws on the run. So it's just a weird rating to go off of. I wouldn't pick him up. And then Drew Brees is a guy I was interested in, but then comparing him to Kirk Cousins and EA giving him a useless, I can't say ability, but a useless superpower, because his superpower is play action, which is funny because the Saints don't run the ball that much. So why is his superhero ability play action? Kirk Cousins is kind of a little bit better, or not a little bit better, but like kind of the same except for the speed. So not worried about Drew Brees at all. Halfback wise, there's only a couple that I'm actually interested in. Jay Ajayi has good BCV at 94, but that's not necessary. Then Jordan Howard has high carry, but he's slow. And carry in this game is still random. I put conservative on and fumble no times, have it off, fumble 5 times with guys like LT with 90 plus carries. So don't worry about carry at all, but worry about elusiveness and trucking. Those are things you can actually see in the game. LeGarrette Blount has 80 speed but 95 trucking. This guy will run somebody over. It's 3rd and 1, 4th and 1. You need that 1 yard or inches. You want to get in the end zone, but you put this guy at fullback dive, hit that truck animation and run somebody over. And then you got this Devonta Freeman who has 94 elusiveness, which is going to be really good at breaking tackles. LT has really high elusiveness. You guys have probably seen some crazy clips of him bouncing off tackles because that is the elusiveness in place. So if you want a guy that can break tackles and also burn people for a pretty reasonable price, Devonta Freeman's be the guy for you. Receiver-wise, I know a lot of people are going to be saying, yo, Mike Evans is that guy. But I'm here to burst your bubble. Don't really pick up a Mike Evans unless you are planning on playing this guy at tight end in your scheme. Because for one, a little bit too slow. He's going to be a great red zone threat, but he's a little bit too slow with 80 speed for a wide receiver. He has 95 release, but with the cover 3 and cover 4 being the meta in Madden this year, they don't press. Like, you can press, but they don't engage in those things. They only engage in man coverage. So if your opponent presses and their guys are kind of lined up with you, they're gonna it's man obviously, but in cover 3, cover 4, cover 2, they don't really press. They kind of let the guy go sort of back into their zone. It makes sense. They don't get beat over the top. So 95 release is cool, but it's not gonna do anything for you. We got the AJ Green right here, who has 83 speed but 94 spec catch, which is going to be great. I think he's 1 point off from the threshold. Big at 95 spec catches means these guys have ridiculous catches. Plus, the sticks does get him up there. But the best guy I see in here right now was Jordy Nelson, and his price reflects that. 85 Jordy Nelson might be the best 85 overall wide receiver in this game, and that's because he has a 95 catching. I believe EA tweeted this out, or it was Rex. I think he said if you have over 90 catching in Madden, you're not dropping any open passes. And with the tuning of the catches this year in this game, a lot of catches are made in traffic a lot. But with the 95 catching on this dude's card, he's not going to drop an open ball. He's not going to drop a ball with somebody's near him. He should catch it no matter what until that footsteps ability comes out, which then will be kind of an issue. Like, that's going to be kind of funny to see how that works. But I think this is the best receiver we got for the MUT Superhero Squad. So if you guys are looking for a guy to make sure-handed catches for you, he looks kind of like Julian Edelman's 87, to be honest with you. He doesn't got the great route running or really anything too crazy on him. But that 95 catching, man, that's going to help you win some games, guaranteed. So pick up that Jordy Nelson if you guys get the opportunity to. Now, the Greg Olsen's not bad either. 94 catching traffic, that's going to be dope. But catching traffic this year is random. I've seen so many guys in head-to-head. MUT Squad is completely different, but in head-to-head where you will throw the ball into traffic around 3 people and they still catch the ball. So I don't know what's going on with that right now. So until they decide to maybe tune it and make catch traffic matter a lot more, I wouldn't pick him up. Because I'm tired of getting caught on by Tyreek Hill in traffic, man. I'm tired of it. EA, change it, because it's making me mad. But the linemen, pretty simple. Left tackle, right tackle, all have 94 pass block. 94 pass block, and the guards, the interior, all have 94 run block. You can pick whoever up you want to. You run the ball a lot more than passing, and you can just pick the run blockies up. But if you're struggling to find good pass blocking offensive linemen in Madden, left tackle, right tackle will work. But with the block sheds being the way they are this year, not really too crazy, so I wouldn't worry about picking any of those linemen up unless you really just want to see if that stuff plays better in game, which hopefully we'll get a video soon. I know some people will be doing some offensive lineman testing in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully we get that out so you guys can know what actually matters on the offensive line. Now, defense, this is where the getting gets good. This is where we see some players that are actually going to change the way you play Madden. Starting at left end, you got Leonard Williams and you got Joey Bosa. Now, I'm not going to be mentioning any of the guys in here with 95 finesse and 95 power move as guys you should pick up, mostly because I just used his Clowney this past weekend, and Clowney did not do anything for me. Like, Clowney was out there doing not a damn thing. I was getting mad. I'm like, yo, why is he out here? And he was out there most for pass rushing situations. Like, this 3rd and long, he's obviously passing the ball. Just couldn't create separation. And then on top of that, when quarterbacks break the pocket, you got the tangs up, he wouldn't do anything. And so I know it's a product of Madden being dumb and block sheds being kind of nerfed this year than it was last year. So that way they could make the passing more of a feature, but they weren't doing anything. But what was working was guys with high block shed on the interior of your defensive line, and this Leonard Williams has 94 blocks. This guy is going to be a run stuffing extraordinaire. 24,000 coins, you put this guy in your defensive line and he will help you win games, especially when you need a stop on 4th and inch, 3rd inch. Like, he can hopefully block shed you to success. Because a lot of guys in this game don't really invest in their line. I don't know if you guys have noticed that or not. At least I have. I'll be playing weekend league or I'll be playing squads. And I'm like, all right, they got a stacked team. Odell Beckham, Sean Taylor. They got this guy, that guy. Then you go to the offensive line, it's like, wait, you got a bunch of 85s out there, 86s out there. And so all the 86s are consistent. They have like 85, 85, 82, 80. They're not great at anything. So dudes don't invest in their line, which you can punish them for by picking up guys like this. So pick up Leonard Williams at left end, play him at D tackle if you need to. In a 3-4, play him at end, but I would play him on the inside based off of that. Another guy that's going to help you stop the run extremely well is going to be this Terrell Suggs. Now, I know a lot of you guys have the gauntlet Terrell Suggs, but if I'm you, if I'm making a decision right now, I'm going to pick up the 85 Terrell Suggs over the 88. Most because the 85 Terrell Suggs has at least above a 90 when it comes to one thing. Like this Terrell Suggs I have right now, the 88, he's good, but not great. The other Terrell Suggs is kind of a specialist, which I kind of look for in my defense. I'm not bringing this guy on my field at all unless I know a pass is coming. But he doesn't have over 90 power move or over 90 block shift or anything. Whereas the one on the left, I can be like, you know what? He's running the ball. He's in the goal line. I need to get a stop here. I'm bringing him in. And so I can sub this guy in, and he can pretty much do one thing for me. Whereas the one I have on the right is kind of not great at anything, but he's good at everything, which kind of annoys me. So if you're going to pick a guy to help you stop the run, you get this 85 Terrell Suggs, and hopefully we get a new power-up set pretty soon. So that way we can get maybe Terrell Suggs up because he seems to get a lot of cards right now. He doesn't have power set, which is kind of crazy. James Harrison has 95 tackling, which I don't know if that matters. I don't know if that matters, man. I mean, it was not going to matter until they decide to add, I don't know. Like, sidebar real quick, right? You would think the higher the tackling, the higher the play with the higher the awareness, like you would not get faked up by running back moves, but no, that's not the case. So I don't get it. They didn't make ability for it. I don't get it. Whatever. I'm going to go ahead and get on to the cornerbacks now because the cornerbacks are most important, which we have one guy that you got to pick up above everybody else. And in the same scenario I was talking about with Paul Posluszny, you got to use this guy in certain situations to help you win games. I'm not going to play Terrence Newman or start Terrence Newman the entire time because everybody has fast receivers over here in Madden. But when he gets to the goal line, when he gets a little tight of the score, the margins get thinner, passes get a little bit, riskier, butts get tighter. This guy is going to help you win some games because he has 94 zones, so he's going to react fast as hell. Not faster than 91, but he's react just as fast. And because of that, it's going to allow you to basically dictate what your opponent does. He gets down there, and you got this guy in Cloud Flat with Paul plus Lesney. You'll be good to go. And the good thing about this is he's affordable. 46,000 coins for a guy you know is going to play well for you in situations. That's a good buy if you ask me. If you guys don't believe me, man, I'm going to be picking these guys up and playing with these guys in Weekend League this week over on this channel. So be sure to check it out. Hit the subscribe button, and you guys will not miss out. I'm picking up everybody I'm suggesting to you guys in this video if I don't end up buying their better version. Now, Darius Slay, he has play recognition, and play rec's kind of an interesting one. Play rec does matter. It does matter. It matters to diagnose run versus pass. But if you know a pass is coming, it does nothing for you. He's not going to jump on the ball faster. He's not going to do this faster, that faster. He'll just react to a run if it's a run faster than a guy that low play rec. It makes sense, but it's still kind of dumb. I'm not going to pick that guy up, Darius Slay. What he has, what, 82 man, 81 zone. Marcus Peters, I think he's also something stupid as well. At play rec as well, not picking him up. But we got the Pat Pete. Where's Pat Pete? There's Pat Pete. There's Pat Pete. Only one up right now, looks like. But Pat Pete has 94 man, and EA just put a patch out today improving man corners or man rating. What did they do? They improved the man coverage rating in Madden. So I guess it's gonna play a lot better than it did before, which is already kind of it was kind of cheesy before. But 94 man with 85 speed. If it plays better, this guy should have the top threshold to be able to cover anybody in Madden. So if you play a man coverage scheme where you want to man somebody up against something you know is coming, that might be the guy to pick up. But the cornerback here above everybody else is going to be this Terrence Newman. Keep Talib, good press, but only works in man coverage. Or if you're playing much squads, and that's going to be your use. Same thing with McCourty. If man coverage is actually improved, man has 90 of it, so that's going to be dope. But at strong safety, the guy to pick up, not to start, but just for kickoffs, is going to be Cam Chancellor. 85 overall Cam Chancellor, 80 speed with 95 hit power. He's basically a souped up linebacker out there for you because he can get on your kickoff coverages, come down and lay the boom. And not use this guy for zone coverage, not use this guy for anything. Use this guy just to come in and knock fools' helmets off. And even, again, in the red zone, playing that tight coverage, he's going to be a beast for you. Trust me on that. But that's all I got for you guys today. A bit of a long video, so hopefully you guys found it enjoyable. Post down to the comment section below what players you guys have picked up from the Mutt Superheroes promo and which one was your guys' favorite. Because so far, my favorite has been this Paul Puz, like Paul P or P Puz. His name's so hard to say, Paul Puz Lesney. This is kind of like alliteration crazy. But he's been the best card to use, man. He does what I want to. And in my 3-4 scheme, I just switch him and Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis blitzes off the edge with his 90 block shed. And Paul P plays either in a hook zone or a flat, and he plays it perfectly. And because of that, he helped me win 15 games from Weekend League. And I appreciate the investment in him because he came out and paid it back to help me win some games. Now, obviously, it's not going to make me the coins back, but I'm going to sell him back pretty soon because his price will rise up for a little bit and drop when EA drops Halloween promos. I'm holding on to him for a while. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the videos. Me and boy Texas. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.